Namaste. So let's take a look at one of the famous Shanti mantras. So this is like a prayer. So the first line goes, Aapyayantu mamangani. So this term, this phrase means, may my limbs grow in strength, in vigor, in energy. So this is in reference to the body, because after this particular line, Aapyayantu mamangani pranas caksuh srotram balam indriyani sarvani. So it is referring to your different faculties of action. So you can think in terms of your body, what you want the body to be able to do. So you want to walk better, you want to run better, you want to stretch better, you want your strength to improve, you want to be able, if you're a asana practitioner, you want a particular pose to improve, you want your back bends to improve, that means you want your spine to bend, you want your hips to extend, you want your handstand to improve, that means you want your shoulder blades to move well, you want your serratus anterior to move well, or you have currently the body is having some disabilities, like it is not functioning well, the energy systems are not functioning well, you have different illnesses, and you want the body's immunity system and all of that to fight and to make the body whole again. So that is a reference to that prana. So maybe bodies, those kind of abilities to repair itself, to rejuvenate itself, may that capacity grow. So here the invitation is, you need to write a line, what do I want from the body? Okay, and then you can write down, okay, what do you want from the body? Okay, because the body is knowledge, okay, and you know that it is a listening, responding knowledge. Okay, so if you are afraid, or if you're going through any emotion, you know that immediately the body secretes hormones in response to that. Your nervous system shifts depending on what you're thinking. So it is a continuum. So the body, it is a listening, it is a body of knowledge, not just a body of bones and flesh and muscles. It is a listening, responding, alive mass of intelligent energy. Okay, so that we have to accept. Then we have to know that this is not seen. There is a manifest aspect of the body which we see in the mirror, but this knowledge, responding knowledge, listening knowledge, that we do not see, but that has the power over whatever is coming to us. So that's what we call ishvara. So we, as this identity, we are limited. So I want to improve my handstand, I want to improve my back bend, I want to different actions I want from my body to improve, and I know some things which I can do to improve it, some programs, some movements, but I'm not sure of the outcome. That is unknown. Whether the body will respond in what time, we do not know. So we do, and we just hope whatever is, it will respond. The body's intelligence will respond. So right now we are articulating clearly and better and telling this knowing, listening, responding intelligence of the body, which we collectively just call it as ishvara. Ishvara. And here we have to also consider, we can expand this depending on what you want. So angam. Angam in this context means the body part, but you can say that family. Okay, my body is my family, and I want my family's situation to improve. Okay, I want my family members' health to improve. I want them to be able to succeed. I want them to heal. Then you include that as well. Okay, so you write, what do I want from my body? So when we say things like, I wish that person gets that particular result, I want that person's illness to move, you put it all down, okay, because Ishvara is listening, articulate. So that is this prayer. Now, we are all yoga practitioners, so we are not just asking for some things to improve. We are also what's called a jitnyasu. We want to connect to this Ishvara itself. We do not just want gifts, we just want to connect, to feel the presence of this listener and giver, okay, Ishvara. So that's the next slide. Sarvam brahmaupanisadam. So everything is Brahman. So everything is at essence, it is this knowledge. Whether that is this inanimate chair and all those things, but at the base of it, you look through the chairness, you'll find that there are, whatever we can find, atoms, and they all follow some. There is an intelligence to it. When we talk about atoms and subatoms, that itself sounds intelligent, right? The science, and so the body of knowledge. So it's all knowledge, and this knowledge is what we call in one of the aspects of Ishvara. So everything is permeated by this knowing knowledge, Ishvara. So Sarvam, so says the Upanishad, these wonderful textbooks. Then maham brahma nirakuryam. So may I not reject this knowledge. May I not reject this presence. So may I not reject this presence, which is the essence of everything. In one way, all these aspects, when we talk about Brahman, when we talk about Upanishads, when we talk of Ishvara, currently maybe it's existing for us in the teachings and in the teacher. Okay, so may I not reject, may I not ignore the teachings, may I not be absent, okay, to the sharing of the teachings. For that also we need a grace to give it priority. Okay, so may I not reject this. May I attend. May I connect. So that is a prayer. So that also we are putting it like, may I have that kind of intention in me. Bless me to get it. Okay, bless me so that I don't reject, I don't turn a blind eye towards the teachings. Okay, and then the prayer is comprehensive. It says, so maham brahma nirakuryam, meaning aham, ma, may I not reject or ignore Brahman or the teachings or the teacher. And then mama brahma nirakarot, may the teacher or the teachings, may it not reject me. So Ishvara do not reject anyone. So here what we are saying is sometimes the teachings are difficult. It's like it's not revealing itself to me. Okay, or the teacher. Okay, the teacher is somehow not teaching. Okay, teacher is holding back, or the teacher is not giving accessibility. May that not happen. Okay, so everything is included in this prayer. And then this again is stressed in the next lines. Anirakaranam astu, anirakaranam me astu. This rejection, may it not exist. Anirakaranam astu, may it not exist in me, and may it not exist towards me. Okay, anirakaranam me astu, may it not exist towards me. Okay, and then atmani nirate ye upanisatsu dharmah. So here the Upanishads, the teachings talks about a lot of qualities. Dharma here refers to qualities and capacities which sets the environment of the individual's consciousness to sense Ishvara, to see through the divisiveness, to see through names and forms, to see beyond mere attractions and aversions, and connect to that Ishvara, recognize Ishvara behind everything, including our own individual existence. So the wave recognizes ocean in its own waveness as well as in the waveness of everything else. So that needs some qualities. So that is the dharma mentioned in the Upanishads, Upanishatsu dharmaha, which is supposed to be existing in oneself to recognize. So that is atmani nirate, that dharma which is supposed to exist in the self who is seeking the ishvara, that may that exist in me. Te mayi santu, may it exist in me, may it exist in me. So now let's, with all this meaning held within us, let's contemplate by chanting. So I will chant line by line, and I'll chant once, and I'll chant second time where you can follow after me. Okay? Aapyayantu mamangani, Aapyayantu mamangani, vak pranas caksuh, vak pranas caksuh, srotram atho balam indriyani cha sarvani, srotram atho balam indriyani cha sarvani, Sarvam brahmaupanisadam, Sarvam brahmaupanisadam, maham brahma nirakuryam, maham brahma nirakuryam, mama brahma nirakarot, mama brahma nirakarot, anirakaranam astu, anirakaranam me astu, anirakaranam astu, anirakaranam me astu. Tadatmani nirate ye upanishatsu dharmah, tadatmani nirate ye upanishatsu dharmah, te mayi santu, te mayi santu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.